Hello, welcome to another episode of Demo Reviews. Took a break over the weekend, now we're back at it. Back on the grind of reviewing people, seeing what they do wrong, what they do need to improve, etc, etc. So, today we have a guy by the name of Graphius, Silver 1? Silver Elite? Silver something? So obviously, you know what you can expect from this gameplay. Let's see what we can do to help him out. Alright, so let's hop into it. Boom, you're starting pistol round. Looks like you're going with Tech 9 and an HE grenade. Alright buy. It's an alright buy. I myself like the chest armor if I'm playing in a pickup game or matchmaking. But this is very strong if you guys are going to rush. Because Tech 9 does do a lot through armor. Again, pull out your knife. You shouldn't be running with your gun out. It slows you down. You guys are taking way too long to get into B tunnels. Out to B. So, you know, there's one there. Look at where you're aiming at. Look at this aim. It's all the way up here. You can aim at the chest, because you're this close. You can aim at the chest with the Tech 9. Because you're going to be spraying it most of the time. But again, look at your crosshair placement. You also have the bomb. So you should have been crossing. You shouldn't be peeking that. You're giving up the bomb if you die. As well as you're not planning it, making them waste time. And you hear someone shoot you. You see the bullets to your right. You're not reacting. Go. Always try to pay attention to see if you can hear them. You run out there with bomb. You guys lose bomb. You guys lose this round. Alright, you buy a UMP. Horrible buy. Probably one of the worst buys you can do when you don't get the bomb down because you don't have enough money for armor. What's this UMP gonna do if you can't buy armor? You're gonna be affected by aim punch. In a one-on-one contest, you're gonna lose because if they even touch you, your crosshair's gonna go all over the place, and you won't be able to aim accurately. So maybe go for maybe a Tech 9 armor buy, P250 armor buy, decoy armor buy, or just full save and just buy a pistol. Again, running with your gun out. You should be running with your knife out. You get there faster. Pull it out around here. Towards the A, long double doors. Again, your teammates are fighting. What are you doing? You're just standing there looking at the wall. You're not being helpful at all. Now you peek. You're crouching and you're walking and look at where your crosshair's at. All the way down here. Where's their head at? As we can see, their head's all the way up here. Getting flanked. Got the kill, nice. That's an M4, you should be picking that up. You should see it's an M4 and you should go for it. And aim punch affects you, you have bomb, you lose it. Easy round, lost. Alright, to me, like, you buying this shit tells me you don't understand what the point of armor is, and you think it's a waste of money when it's actually not. So Tech 9, you don't need that, you have a UMP. These grenades, I like how you bought grenades, but you need armor before you need grenades, so another horrendous buy coming in by you. Again, you're not running with your knife out. There you go, switched it. Oh, you switched back for some reason, I don't understand. Your crosshair, look how low your crosshair is. Like, what are you looking at? Looking at the box. Looking at the ground. Your teammate does a stupid ass fucking smoke for some reason. So you should know they're mid. Your cat. And as we can see, they're rushing you. Got the kill there, but again, that's only because your teammate damaged him so hard. You should know one more is lower. Aim punch, and you have bomb again. You have fucking bomb again. You rush in and you die. You fucking lose it for your team. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you obviously have no clue what armor does. The armor reduces how much damage you take from guns, as well as making it so you're not affected by aim punches. When they shoot you in the chest and the head, your aim doesn't go everywhere. But as we can see, you're not buying it because you don't know what armor does, and it's really frustrating. But it's alright. That's why you sent me this demo. You're here to get better. You get instantly headshot and you die. But your teammates were able to win that round. You should be buying the AK. UMP is alright close range, but an AK is one shot to the head, even through head armor. So you should always be trying to get an AK. You finally get fucking armor. I'm so fucking proud of you. And look at that AK. Yes, you pick it up. AKs are so strong. You know there's like an op or something out there. You should not be going out there. Alright, that was a stupid nade. Learn to bank it off something. Don't throw it straight at them. What the fuck are they gonna straight do at them? Like, why would you throw it at them? Like, if you throw it straight at them, why don't they just turn away? Or it's gonna go right by them, so it's not gonna do anything. Bank it off a wall, make it pop so they don't see when it pops, and blind them so they have to fall back. Boom, next round you guys lost that. You guys' economy is in shambles now. This guy just bought, this guy 1700, buy P90, no armor. Not even chest armor because it's only $650 and you have $700 left. And only buying an HE grenade and a flash. At least buy full nades. Standing around.
What do you see?
George. You. Hey, at least bought George in with the fucking head. Alright. Nice tapping. Nice bursting right there. That was really good. I actually like that. Shows good trigger discipline. I'm not sure if you just threw that nade randomly or because you heard him. I'm very confused. And you do have bomb again. Your shots were on him, he would have died. And then you run out and you die. I think I missed around. But anyways, be careful of the op. Like, know your surroundings. Know where they're at. You know there was one guy on A side with an op. You knew there was a guy pushing a cat. But you didn't react in time. And you just, like, overexposed yourself to the guy on A. And he died and killed you with the op. You gotta be aware. Oopsie. Wrong. Yeah, that's a better flash, but it doesn't blind them. It lands up here. At least you knew not to expose yourself. You can bounce it off a wall. You can bounce it off the wall behind you. You can throw it over in front through the doors. A lot of other things you could have done, but I like how you adapted there. And you were able to throw it over and not expose yourself. Alright, let's see what happens this round. Okay, now you buy an AK, but you don't have no chest armor, so it's going to be pretty much useless if they see you, so you better hope you can sneak around. You buy an HE grenade and a flash, and no smoke, or another flash, even though you have 300.
Are you there? Grenade out.
The teammate's able to get a nice shot. Alright, you know there's one guy at window, bombs down. Throw a flash. Again, you expose yourself. It doesn't blind him. It does nothing for you. Shoot. You miss. Again, because you didn't have armor, that scout kills you in one shot instead of taking 2 shots. Oh, okay, you had enough for armor, but you didn't buy it still. Again, look how low you're aiming. Get killed because you're aiming low. And on to the next round.
Let's go. Prepare.
Alright. So, your teammate went and died. You're trying to debate where I want to throw this flash so I cannot use it at all. And then, looks like you're pushing up, making a lot of noise. This guy's gonna flank you because I think he heard you push up. Bombs inside B, you should be rotating to help him out. You should check CT spawn, you did not check it clearly, and now you're checking it as I can see you turning around. But you're so overexposed that they're probably gonna kill you first. Oh, you missed his op shot. And you don't know how to spray properly, so you fucked up, and you didn't aim at his head, he would be dead. And you guys somehow still lose that round, that's amazing. Oh, you got the op. So let's see how this plays out.
Let's go. Let's go. There is a sniper here.
Ooh, that was really, really slow. I think you tagged him though, or maybe that was your teammate. Very easy shot. You missed though. Gotta hit those. You get flanked from your right. Think to yourself, whoa, where did my teammates die? Oh, you get the nice shot. Oh well. You're gonna be buying the op. You gotta be good with it. You gotta know how fast your reaction times are so you can be able to shoot these guys as well as try to get armor. Obviously, the naked buy. Sometimes pros do that because they don't have enough money. But that's the only reason why. Because they'll play the long distance game where rifles really won't affect their aim. And you just pre-find the smoke. That's alright.
Affirmative. Watch out, sniper! Ah!
Lower. Teammates good enough to turn around and kill him because that guy was bad. That guy has a rifle, as we can see. You should pick that up. Right? Rifles are better than a scout.
I am planning.
If you're gonna play in close range like this, but you just run all over it. Oh, you throw a bad flash. Well, you're gonna win this round. I think you guys are. Oh, it's a throw. It's a throw. Oh, you're gonna peek him again? Is it a real big throw? Oh yeah, peek him again. Peek him again. Nope. You hear him by door. Nice, pre-aim it. Tagged him. You make out the trade. So again, you could have been in a better spot. You were out in the open, as we can see. You were able to tag him once, but you didn't have to die there. Looks like you're going for the scout again. But 3 nades, that's an improvement, but no armor.
Sniper!
So you're late to peek mid. Obviously, you should know they could already crossed by now if you know the timings. Spot George, chilling mid. He's sacrificing himself for you. You should get ready to watch that. You know, there's an opera mid. You saw him. I don't know why you went pre-aiming that guy. Type got lower though. Nice. And you guys lose. Oh, you guys voted someone off the island.
Let's go. Time. Let's go.
3v5. Oh, you bought armor last round. Dang. No nades though. How much money do you have? You have you can buy full nades. It's last round. There's no reason to save your money. there's a guy behind you. There's an M4 to your left. You pick up the UMP though. Come on. Oh, come on. No, no, right there, right there. Right. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. 9 bullets though. Reload or something. Reload. Hit the R button. Come on. Do this over here. Top bottom right 9. Oh, you hear one coming out. You only have 9 bullets though. You better hit your fucking spray. Aw. It's a good try. Let's lose that round still. On the pistol round, you should be buying pistol armor, maybe a kit, nades, full nades. I like the armor, and you get the armor. I don't understand how you can buy armor pistol round, but you don't buy it during gun rounds. So the decoy, as you can see, look at where your teammates are at. You got 2 bots going mid. They die. That guy was literally standing still for you, but you messed up and you weren't aiming at the head, so you weren't able to kill him. So I'm just gonna say you guys lose this round. You do. Let's fast forward a little bit. Alright, you should be buying. Okay, you buy some machine gun. Look, you have no money for armor. No, buy flash, decoy. What is this gonna do against armored opponents though? Like, you better hope you hit the heads against these guys here. Oh, look, you're taking 34 damage. Teammate died A. So I'm assuming you're just gonna run through here. You should hear these guys cat. You pulled down way too quick. Probably thought he was gonna fall faster. You died. Now it's time for the final round. You buy a scout. Naded decoy. Go to the decoy, looks like you're gonna pick mid, or you're just gonna stack B with your 2 bots. Teammates died mid, or A long. Oh, guy mid. And you tag that guy, but should be looking a lot sooner for him. Alright, you messed up a lot. As we can see, my critiquing, you didn't buy armor. Didn't buy a lot of stuff, and so it's heavily going to affect your score. And so right now we're going to go to the scoring section of the demo. I'm going to tell you overall how you played. Alright, hopping straight into the scoring section for you. What we have here is basically your game breaking down the 4 different aspects of the fundamentals. Then that goes into subcategories, which are more fundamentals. Basically, I just group up the different fundamentals to make it more bigger, broader categories. So you have aim, movement, game awareness, and grenades. Don't know if you can see the scores too well, but I'm just gonna list it off for you. First one's aim, 4 out of 25. That's below the 25% mark or 20% mark, whatever it is. So it's in black. If it was different, if you were above 5 points, it'd be red. As soon as you got above 12, it'd be green. And then if you were up perfect scores, it'd be blue. So as we can see, you did pretty bad in all 4 categories. Definitely could have played a lot better. Obviously, this ranking, 11 out of 100. You're in the silver bracket. This is where you belong. This is where you need to take the time to learn the fundamentals, understand the game and how it's played. So let's go over the first one. Aim. Crosshair placement. I can give you a 0 out of 10. Crosshair placement was atrocious. You were never looking at the head. Looking at random places when you're coming around corners, your crosshair wasn't on the corner, you weren't hugging it, and it was just out in the middle of no man's land. Next is accuracy. I give you a 2 out of 10. There's some times where you burst, or you use your submachine gun, you use the rifle, and you tapped or bursted or just shot, and you tagged him a couple times, so I gave you points for that. As well as with the scout, able to hit a couple guys. So 2 out of 10. Definitely need to work on that a lot more. Spray control, basically. Learn how to control your spray. Next is trigger discipline. I gave you a 2 out of 5. Just bursted when you should have. Just need to learn how to tap, when to burst, and when to spray. Next up is the movement category. I gave you a 3 out of 25. So for movement, in general, is basically knowing when to run, how to run out with your knives to get to positions quickly, walking, running, knowing when to do both of those. I gave you a 1 out of 5. Definitely need to work on that. Next is positioning, having good positioning, watching for the CT's push, or basically not being out in the open when you're pushing up. having good position while you're advancing onto the map, gaining map control. And I give you a 1 out of 10. Definitely need to work on that more. Next is rotations, rotating to the bomb, or rotating to the bomb sites with your teammates, grouping up together. Or on CT side, basically rotating to where your teammate dies. So on CT side, as you saw, you went B, your teammate died long A, you kind of rotated, but gave you 1. On T side, you had bomb most of the time, as I can see, but again, you're rotating kind of slightly to group up with your teammates, because you shouldn't be going by yourself if you have the bomb. Next up is game awareness. I think you have 0 game sense, you don't understand where they can be coming from, what the timings are, basically where the enemies can be coming from, as well as where they would be set up at, what's their normal spot, how are the CTs playing this, etc, etc. Next is economy awareness. I give you a 1 out of 5, basically knowing when to buy, what not to buy, or if you buy up with your teams, and you did buy up with your team, so I give you 1 point for that. And then is teammate positioning. Playing off your teammates on T side is basically either if they're going to go in first, you're close enough to where you can trade the kill and watch their back, or on CT side where you guys aren't all watching the same thing. So as we saw that pistol round, you all went mid for some reason, /B. You should have recognized that right away and gone A. So I give you a 0 out of 10. Definitely need to work on your teammate positioning. How are they playing it? Make sure you're not watching the same thing on CT side, and make sure you're close enough on T side to get the trade or flash for them or something where you can help your teammates out. And last is grenades. I gave you a 5 or a 3, out of 25. This bot used correctly and grenades avoided. So bot, I gave you a 2 out of 5. You bought grenades, but you probably shouldn't have because of your money. But you did buy grenades when you did, but you didn't buy a full grenade, so I give you only a 2 out of 5. Then it's used correctly. Give you a 1 out of 15. Definitely need to improve on that. Don't know what you're doing with these grenades. I don't think you understand the full purpose. You kind of just throw it at them, hope for the best. And then is grenades avoided. You really didn't avoid any of their flashes if they threw any, or their HE, or their Molotovs, or even abuse any of the smokes they threw that could have been bad. So I gave you a 0 out of 5. Rounds you off to a 3. And total score is 11 out of 100. So again, that is silver bracket. You are where you belong. But you definitely can work on your game a lot better and get out of this trench that you're in. Alright? So, if you liked the way I critiqued your demo, analyzed it, and gave you a score, just let me know. If you want to get better, if you want to do a one-on-one session where I can show you the fundamentals better, what you should be doing, as well as different grenade spots, positionings you can hold at CT and T. Always can schedule another coaching appointment for those of you that are not added on Steam by me. Feel free to send me a message on YouTube or email me or however way you want to contact me, etc, etc. Alright, so thanks for watching.